Hot take time, can Donald Trump win the Nobel Peace Prize this year? Short answer, hell nah, not on press releases and fanfare. The Nobel isn't a rally, it's receipts. Let's separate odds from aura. Proverbs 14:15, Matthew 7:16, the simple believe anything. First, the rules. Nominations are due by January 31st. The official nominee list stays sealed for 50 years. Translation, your uncle's Facebook rumor doesn't count as a short list. The committee meets in private and announces in October in Oslo. Old-fashioned? Yes, that's the point. Stability beats spin. 1 Corinthians 14:40, but everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. Headlines love X was nominated, but thousands of people worldwide can legally nominate. It proves eligibility, not viability. Public lists, betting boards, and viral threads don't move the committee needle. Think chess clock, not crowd meter. Ecclesiastes 3:7, a time to tear and a time to mend. Nobel's will says the greatest benefit to humankind in peace. Practically that is meant verifiable ceasefires, signed accords, monitored demobilizations, or institutions that measurably reduce conflict, clear, attributable, and within the prize window. Less tweet, more treaty. James 3:17, but the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all pure, then peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. For Trump, or anyone to win, picture this: a negotiated, documented peace outcome where his role is primary, acknowledged by both sides, monitored by third parties, and durable. If such a result lands and holds, the case is real. Without that, the odds shrink. Romans 12:18. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Prediction markets and bookmakers can signal buzz, but they overreact to news cycles. The committee, by design, does not. Betting slips don't sign ceasefires. Ink does. Don't confuse volume with verification. Proverbs 11:14. For lack of guidance, a nation falls. Bottom line. If a credible, documented peace achievement is on the table, any candidate's odds rise, Trump included. If not, the chance is slim. Hope for peace, but measure with facts. Pray for leaders to seek peace. That's timeless wisdom. There's no widely recognized, independently verified, durable ceasefire credited solely to Trump. What exists are a few short-term or contested pauses during his term. Southwest Syria, July 2017. The US, Russia, and Jordan announced a regional ceasefire after Trump's meeting with Putin at the G20. It was limited in scope and not long-lasting, but it was brokered under his administration. Turkey SDF in northeast Syria. October 2019, Washington announced a 120-hour pause so Kurdish forces could withdraw. Even Turkey's leadership stressed it was a pause, not a true ceasefire, so the label was disputed and short-lived. Afghanistan. February 2020, the US Taliban deal followed a 7-day reduction in violence, not a nationwide enduring ceasefire. It was a step toward talks, not verified peace. Abraham Accords, 2020. These were normalization agreements, Israel, UAE, Bahrain, Morocco, Sudan, not ceasefires between belligerents, so they don't count as verified ceasefires. 1 Timothy 2:1-2. I urge you first of all, that petitions, prayers, intercession, and thanksgiving be made for all people, for kings and all those in authority, that we may live peaceful and quiet lives in all godliness and holiness. If you value straight talk over spin, hit subscribe. If the committee surprises us, I'll break down the why, chaptered, sourced, and no fluff.